This presentation is about the carbon cycle and the ways in which photosynthesis and cellular respiration work together to provide all of the living organisms in the food chain with fuel. First is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis occurs in the stomata of plants, which is the leaves of the plants. And in this example, we are going to use corn. So when sun shines on the cornfield, the plant takes the carbon dioxide in the air as well as water and the photons from the sun, and it goes through an extremely long process throughout multiple different parts of the plants to produce glucose and oxygen. This process gives fuel to the plants and it helps them grow. And it is also essential because it allows oxygen to be released into the air and used by different parts of the food chain. So when this oxygen is released, it is used by this field mouse in our example specifically. Along with the oxygen, the corn is also eaten by the field mouse, and we come to this equation for cellular respiration, where glucose and oxygen are the reactants, which produce carbon dioxide, water, heat, as well as 36 ATP are released during this process. And this ATP is what fuels the field mouse. This field mouse is then eaten by the barn owl. The barn owl takes the cellular respiration process again, and it breaks down the field mouse from glucose and the oxygen in the air, and once again produces carbon dioxide, water, heat, and 36 ATP. The carbon dioxide in the air that is produced from the owl is then used in photosynthesis again, and the process starts all over with the photosynthesis occurring with the carbon dioxide from the owl, the sun shining on the cornfield, as well as the water in the air, to once again produce glucose and oxygen and the corn for the fuel of the field mouse.